Have you ever heard a fact so bizarre, so unbelievable that you had to stop and ask yourself, wait, is that real? Well, brace yourself, because this is one of those facts. In the grand and glorious world of ancient Rome, where emperors ruled vast empires, where marble temples touched the skies, and where art, philosophy, and warfare thrived, people also swished urine around in their mouths. Yes, you heard that right. Urine as mouthwash. And this isn't some myth whispered through history. This was a real, common practice. But why on earth would anyone do that? Let's dive in.
Imagine you're walking through the bustling streets of Rome around the 1st century AD. Stone roads echo with the clatter of sandals, vendors shout about fresh olives and roasted chestnuts, gladiators strut with pride, and somewhere nearby, someone is gargling with pee. But before you laugh or cringe too hard, you need to understand something. The Romans weren't doing this for fun. They were doing it for cleanliness. Believe it or not, urine contains a powerful chemical compound, ammonia. Ammonia is a natural cleaning agent. It breaks down stains, dissolves grease, and, yes, even whitens teeth. Today, we use it in household cleaners. Back then, it was the cutting-edge solution for dental hygiene. In fact, Roman urine was so prized for its cleaning power, it became a commodity. That's right, people collected it, traded it, and even paid taxes on it. Public urinals, called philonicae, were set up around cities where passers-by could relieve themselves. The collected urine was then sold to fullers, the Roman equivalent of dry cleaners, who used it to wash clothes. But it had another use. The wealthier citizens, those concerned with appearances, began to use it for oral hygiene. They would take stale urine, left to sit for a few days so ammonia could concentrate, and swish it in their mouths to clean their teeth and freshen their breath. Disgusting? Maybe. But effective? According to them, yes. Even famous Roman authors and poets wrote about it. Take Catullus, for instance. In one of his surviving poems, he mocks a man named Ignatius for always smiling, saying, "You whiten your teeth with Spanish urine. Yes, I know that's why they shine so bright." Yep, Spanish urine had a reputation for being especially potent, so much so it was imported. Imagine that, a global trade of pee. But here's where it gets even weirder. Enter the Roman Emperor Vespasian, who ruled from 69 AD to 79 AD. When he saw how valuable urine had become, he decided to tax it. Collectors had to pay what was known as the urine tax, or vectigal urinae. And when people mocked him for taxing such a foul substance, he supposedly held a coin up to his nose and said, "Pecunia non olet." Money doesn't stink. That phrase is still used today to mean it doesn't matter where money comes from, as long as you have it. Now, before you judge the Romans too harshly, remember, ancient civilizations didn't have Colgate or Listerine. They worked with what they had, and honestly, they made it work. The science supports it. Ammonia does kill bacteria, it does whiten, and some modern teeth whitening agents still use related compounds, just not harvested from human bladders. So, next time you're brushing your teeth, spitting into the sink, and rinsing with minty mouthwash, just remember, somewhere, nearly 2,000 years ago, a Roman citizen was doing the same thing. Only their rinse came from a much stranger place. And to them, it was totally normal. History is full of strange surprises. What seems shocking today was just everyday life for the people of the past. If you enjoyed this odd trip through Roman hygiene habits, give the video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more weird, wonderful, and sometimes gross stories from history. Until next time, stay curious and be grateful for toothpaste.